I'm here. Only 6 minutes late. Jeffrey No Pants, thank you for the raid. Very kind. I haven't even started my stream yet. Properly, anyway. Hey, Patat, how you doing? Anyway, how goes? I've been told to introduce myself and what I do when I get raided, but I'm not particularly interesting. I stream. The end. Hello. No Pennsylvania has arrived. Exciting name for a fandom. Hey Bert, how you doing? Anyway, so the game today, Eat Signature, I have played before. I quite like it. It's very fun, and the music is fantastic. And that's about it. I should probably just start it. First, and a new redeem. How dare. And a high. You get all the redeems in all at once. How you ever gonna save up for your drowning if you use like 40 points or whatever right at the start? Patat recommended you raid me? Wow. She's crazy, took her suggestion. Well, thank you, Patat. I appreciate that. We'll see if it was misguided trust. Anyway. Oh, that's a fantastic screen to pop up to. What in the world? Anyway, I hope this streams properly. I don't know why it's decided to look like this. Oh yeah, that looks better. Hopefully that's showing up on screen. I can't see the stream, but I'm gonna assume it's working. Anyway, it's been a while since I played, so I started the tutorial, which I don't think I need, but you never know. Whee! This is not how I pictured my retirement. Getting shut out over a nebula of battery acid in the ass end of nowhere. But I'm invested now, and there's one last thing I want to do before I quit. Whee! Okay. I can see chat, I just can't see the stream. I usually check the stream to make sure it's, good. Behaving. Not like losing internet access. No unhinged. Come on. Behave. If you want to. You don't have to. You can click items, list to teleport. Yep, okay. Teleport. Yep, I definitely... That. How do I do this again? Oh yeah, sign. Okay, now I can teleport somewhere, right? Pause now. And click items, this list to teleport to you. I got the key. Okay, cool. Pause now. Left click face breaker and make your main attack. There you go. Stand about here. Hold. Hit this guy. There you go. Take his gun. Pause. Right click. Gun. Alright. Figured it out. Told you how to behave. Well, I don't know about you. You don't have to behave, I guess. You can be as rowdy as you like. Provided that, hit the captain. Whee! Breaker, I've got the seed ship. I've laid in a course for Cold Rock Haven. This ship can crash the defenses, but you've got to reprogram them from the inside when they're down. I throw myself into space now. Meet me at the bar if I don't die. Throw myself into space. Whee! This is a very bad tutorial. You're not supposed to throw yourself into space. It's dangerous. On a 7-stream streak? Nice. Well done. Wow. How else do you leave the spaceship? You walk back to your ship and get in it and then fly out normally. Signature. Cold Rock Haven has been captured and recaptured 4 times this year. First 3 times, no one who lived there could fight it. This time, one of them can. This time, one of them has a 40-year career in espionage, a breacher stealth pod, and a kinetic facebreaker. So it's gonna change hands one last time. This time, I'm taking it. Back to your game? Alrighty, coolio. Whee! Okay. Now remote control the pod. This is what you're supposed to do when you get launched out of your ship. Break a latch onto your speed. Like that, yep. Go. This is an incredibly unique game, and I wish I had like another game to compare it to, but I just don't really. It's like, it's very good. Very good and cool. Dr. Breaker. Wow, you're alive. Because you reprogrammed the station defenses, right? Yeah, I'm just surprised if anything I touch still works. Maybe it doesn't. Let's wait to see if it shoots the bad guys before we relax. Good point. Hey, we have a station. Have a station. It's gonna start something, you know? Other stations are gonna wanna throw off the shackles like this. 4 factions fighting over this cloud. If we ever get their strongholds, this war just ends. It's a long shot. Sure, you don't want to postpone your retirement and help out? You tear through these amateurs. I've been shot 10 times, Breaker. I'll be lucky if I make it to the couch. Fair enough. That's it? You really gonna retire? I can't picture it. What are you gonna do? I have connections. People here have problems. I'm going to help out. Well, they're probably going to come to me with those, but I'll point them your way. XP. Wait, then you retire. And that's the tutorial done. So now I know how to play, surely. He didn't say wow. He didn't say wow, but I decided not to swear. This person's Zero Centauri starts with a concussion hammer, which is super good. Personal mission is to bring in the Foundry officer who murdered your wife. Okay, well, let's do that then. If I remember how to do anything, practice being cool. I don't need to practice, but I'll do it anyway, just to be safe. Hold, hit a guard with your wrench. Pause immediately. Take this gun. Equip this gun. Hold it. Excellent. Next violence. Hit the guard with the wrench again. Pause immediately. Enter throw mode. You can see where this is going. Bonk. Next violence. Remember, everything cool requires pausing. Yes, of course. Oh. Oh, I dodge bullets. Boink. Finish the violence. There you go. Easy. Other practice sims. Random. Easy, random hard. Nah, I don't need practice. But it's an objective. Random practice easy. I don't know why you need to practice, but no harm in trying. Bonk. Bonk. More violence. Yes. Practice no. Stop other practice simming me. I'm done. I'm done practice simming. Random hard. There you go. Oof. This one's actually not possible, I don't think. They have force fields. I can't disable them. There's no, practice win. Alright, yeah, sure. Practice win. Bye. That one's not possible at my current stage. Alright, I'll take an easy mission. Steal Elvashak Contraption. We have guards, non-lethal melee weapons. Bosses have key cards and guns. Alarm response. The ship cannot flee to a station if the guards sound the alarm. Excellent. The ship is running a skeleton crew. A few guards. Perfect. I had a glitchy thing. The second thing is the glitch trap, I think. No, it's a long-range swapper. That wouldn't have helped me. It would have swapped my position with another person who had a shield, and I would immediately get blasted by the other person. Whee! Maybe it was possible. Maybe I should have done it, but it's practice. It's not the real thing. It's different. I'm here for real violence. Not for that fake... Wow, just right at the entrance, huh? That's a really bad place for a pilot. Honk. Honk. It's a pretty easy game, honestly. I wish I could like explain it as I play it, but I don't know how to explain it. There's terminals you have to grab key cards from, which I've been doing naturally. And they unlock doors, because if you can't unlock your door, you can't progress, right? So this is a skeleton crew, so there's only a few people walking around. It's not really dangerous. They have patrols that they'll regularly take. Some units don't have patrols, they'll just wander around. Whee! That's what happens if you are a fool. There you go. Float back, we're fine. But yeah, so you want to be careful not to knock enemies out the window. I think I picked up the key card when I knocked it out, but I'm not positive. I didn't. It's right there. Thanks for demonstrating what happens to fools, yes. The hammer I'm using currently has a really big, like, knockback, which allows me to sling people out of windows and out of line of sight. Ooh, fancy. So I'm allowed to not worry about getting caught. A lot. It's great. Set course to nearby station, and what's the button to speed up time? Is it just hold F? It is, yeah. We're just flowing through space to the next station, and that'll give us a little bit of bonus money for snagging the ship and delivering the mission objective. I got Enigma and Silent because I wasn't seen and I didn't use a gun. Nobody detected me. You can get Ghost if you don't hurt anybody on the mission, which I could have done, but I chose not to. So, mission number 2. So this is the reason this is part of my actual, like, mission, my main story mission. Kind of. It lowers the cost of my, like, final mission's resources, which I will want to do because it goes away if I don't do it. But it's quite difficult in that they have heat sensors, which will immediately detect me if I go into their range, which will alert all the guards in the area. Concussive guns, which knock me out, which is good because that means it's not a hostile mission. Concussive guns means I won't lose life. When you get shot, you lose like max life, and if you get shot like 5 times, you're just dead. It's real bad. But these guys glitch, which is great. This actually might be a pretty easy mission, now that I'm looking at it. Medium-sized off-road security ship. This ship's been on my radar for a while as a lead to your target. Don't care if you do the mission, but get on board and check out the terminal I've marked. Yeah, so you don't have to do the mission, you can just get the terminal data, and that'll allow you to get information on the target that you're actually trying to get. Each character has their own, like, personal missions. They're all, like, randomly generated. And the objective is to develop enough sort of unrest in the colonies to make people want to rebel against their overlords. Which is fantastic. Terminal key card right there. Yeah, so even though I'm through this wall, if they walk too close to me, it will reveal my location. But if you knock them out, they can't alert anybody. So we're not worried about that. However, if they fire their gun, it'll alert anybody in the radius of their gun. I'm going to take this because it's quiet, clearly. Quiet guns can't be heard through doors, which is fantastic. Look at this. So this little blue ring, oops, this little blue ring right here. Now it's white because it's not my device, but this white ring now is the radius in which my gun can be heard if they're not separated by doors. So this is a door. These guys can't hear me even if I shoot the gun. Bam. See? Bam. But if I was to walk here and shoot it, probably shouldn't because I can't finish them all off right now. If I do this, I'll knock that person out and I'll do that. This person here has alarmed the friends and added defenders to the area. Defenders are a nightmare. They have a constant shield that's always on. Turn that off, hide away, snag this. And then I can't really do anything about this guy because I'm a dum-dum and I started the fight, but I can't finish. They're arriving with a jammer as well, so they have 2 defenders and a jammer. The defenders will defend, clearly, other enemies. Where's the jammer? Jammer's a real problem. I actually got to take care of that person. Can't go up there yet. I have a plan to get rid of these. I don't know if I can do it, though. I don't remember if you can... I don't remember how well you can handle certain things. Just wait for a second. Oh, nope, that's not good. My life. Okay, so what I had intended to do was knock them out the window, but they turned and saw me, so I couldn't do that. I think that you can knock them with your hammer. Hop. But I knocked out the pilot, so I am safe. Try again. And this is important, because they didn't use real guns, they used concussive guns, I didn't get injured. I'm just gonna go here and turn off their sabotage. I can bring them here. Pop. Oh, concussive gun. Concussive gun. Bleh. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to blow up those mines, so I'll have to try I'll have to try knocking them out the window again. I don't know if it works on them or not. I feel like it used to, but maybe I'm misremembering. Now they have defenders, which is not great for me. This way, please. There you go. But yeah. So these little blue fields here prevent me from using my tools, like this thing. I can't use the rechargeable high-capacity Sidewinder when they block off my access to my tools. Oh no, chase me! Okay, well, that didn't work. Alright. Basically, I know what I'm doing. This is all according to plan. Don't worry. I'm definitely gonna get this. I'm doing this perfectly. I know I've done this. I've played tons of this game. I know exactly what's happening. I'm not making any mistakes. It's all according to plan. Just follow me gently, carefully, cautiously. This way, please. Okay, yeah, that's good. I need everybody to follow me. But they're all in different areas now, so it's not going to work out for me. Okay, I need them to turn away. Now run. Alert everybody in the area. Run this direction. Shoot again. Shoot that way. Whee! Pardon me. Oh. There you go. Now I've eliminated 2 of my objectives. Gotta get a couple more, but... Ooh, you're out of range. Look at that. Unfortunate. Or you. Do I have any real guns? I do have a real gun now. Okay, give me that. I need that to handle the other gun. I don't think I'll be able to do it otherwise. Get rid of these so I can use my abilities if I need to in emergencies. Don't go that direction. Where is... Nope, I don't have any. I need to wait till that person is right here. Bye. Any tactic works. As long as they're out, I win. There you go. Back to adventuring around in our lovely new ship that we belong, or that belongs to me and the rebellion, or whatever the story is. Again, so give me my concussive gun back. The rechargeable ones are actually incredible. I should probably start using these. That means that when I go back to base to like cash in my mission, which I'm about to do now, it'll allow me to use it again. Because normally they have uses. Like this long-range swapper is a one-time use thing, so as soon as I use it one time, it's gone forever. But these rechargeable ones, I can use like that, and then it's down to 3 out of 5 charges up here. But as soon as we arrive at our destination, boink, get paid our moolah, it goes back up to 5 charges. So I'm good. Now, what is this? Glitchback guarantee. This means it's safe. This is a cool mission. It means that if I get injured or shot or pass out or whatever, it'll revert my time and I won't get hurt. So these missions are probably almost always worth doing, no matter what. You have guns, emergency shields, wrenches, and glitch dash. So the ones with the shields are a problem because they have lethal weapons, but I have a glitchback guarantee, so I don't need to worry about the lethal weapons. Only the worst thing that could happen is I might lose the mission, which is a problem, because I can always just start again. I lose nothing for losing the mission. Whee! This is a rescue. Well, it's actually pretty large, all things considered. Let's see. We got one over there. I want to handle the one with the shield first. Pick their body up, put it here so nobody can see it. Bonk. Bonk. There you go. All done. Except for all the viewers judging my gaming skills. Look. Nobody's judging my gaming skills. Everybody knows I'm super talented and good at games. I don't really want the crash trap, but it is useful. So I'm going to take that. Do I need to... I might drop this gun. I don't know why I have more than one. I think it's probably because I imagine I just threw it. Stash for later. Hold on to the dangerous gun for emergencies. Okay. What do you got for me? The Flesh Stripper. Ooh, that's a fun one. Fires a spray of acid that strips enemies of their flesh. Our accountants point out that since this region's currency is itself an armor-corrosive acid, existing penetration solutions are actually less cost-effective than literally spraying the target with money. It's lethal, causing people to die instantly, usually forever. It's silenced, so it cannot be heard from very close range. It's rapid fire, and it strips armor. So it uses up my money, but I don't have to worry about that too much. But now, yeah, see, look, this little ring right here, this gray ring, that is my audible range for this gun, meaning I'm basically impossible to hear. Sorry for your loss. Usually forever, yeah. Usually forever. Okay, now that the shield guy is away, I can just run in here and plus strip the two of them, steal their key, put their body away. Run in here and pop. This is my target I need to save. I can either evac immediately with the body, or I can capture their ship, which will sell all the goodies on the ship and give me some extra cash. I don't remember how to move the screen. I'm pretty sure you can move the Shift, there you go. There's 2 people with shields up here. Thank you. I can't handle shields very well. Yet. I do have 1 crash trap. But traps aren't that useful. Oop, there you go. See, that's what happens. Unfortunately for you, I have a gun. Bye. Okay, I think we're on autopilot right now, which is a problem for me. So, we are going to have to use our abilities to get around a little bit faster to reach the location we actually need to be. I didn't realize the ship was autopilot. I should have looked closer at the things. What I'm going to do is take my gun, blast that, oops, miss it completely. Blast that, because I'm about to be captured, grab this body, and out. I can get in there. Come on, there you go. There you go. Alright, we're good. Mission completed! All it took was me blowing up some stuff. Nice escape. Yeah, thank you, thank you. The key is to not panic, which I'm not great at. There you go. I gamed unscathed and an enigma. No living witnesses is what that means. The AI ship just decided to sound the alarm and come back with nobody. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna grab the stash and sell this because I don't need this. It doesn't sell for anything, but I didn't mean to grab it. And I don't need the crash trap, even though it is useful. And I might hang on to it for emergencies. I want to keep the gun because I don't think the flesh stripper can blow up those engines. I'm basically just going to keep everything I have in my inventory right now. You can sell it if you want, but you don't need to. This is Assassinate Pictor Rabas. No, that's too easy, I think. I can probably do a slightly more difficult mission. I've got things and stuff. This one's kind of rough. That's a lot. Another assassinate mission. It has autopilot, so if I get caught, it's going to do the same thing it did last time, where I can't stop it. Got a lot of sentry guns, a lot of guards, and bosses. Bosses have heat sensors and guns, so do the guards. Overall, it's not that difficult of a mission, I don't think, but it is going to be harder than the others. But, you know, go big or go home, right? Gotta do what you gotta do. And I gotta assassinate this guy. So, there's no timer. I don't have to hurry. Some missions do have timers, but this one has a turret right there, which means I have to be careful not to get spotted by the turret, because it will shoot me immediately, and it's a lethal turret, which is the worst kind of turret. Pop. A run down. Ooh, I can't disable it, though. It's too close. Yeah, see, now their friends on patrol haven't come back for so long that they've started looking around, getting all suspicious. So they're going to start wandering and being like, oh, what's going on? And they're going to break their patterns, which means I can sometimes take advantage of that. Emergency shield. Not bad, but I don't need it right now. Silenced armor-piercing rifle. Very strong on a character I don't have the flesh stripper for. But because I have the flesh stripper, it's not super strong. Okay, I'm gonna hang out here until that turret stops looking at me. I'm gonna pay a visit to our friends after immediately disabling this turret. Pop. So, this character started off with a concussive hammer, which is one of the better weapons of the game. It's non-lethal, which means you can do... like, you can just not kill people. And it has super long range, you can see. And has a very short cooldown. Quick recovery. Swing again almost immediately after successful strike. So, The fact that the first character I played has this is a bit, broken. I want to... This is a prime example of a place where you use the speed up. I want this side of the room to not be looking. I need to wait until those two go on patrol. I gotta wait for the turret to stop looking at me. Then I can run down here, smack. Ooh. Don't let them sound the alarm. I missed my first attack because they turned on me. They'll see their friends in a second, but I can knock them both out before it's time. This person's an assassination, so I'm going to just have to kill Polk Grounder. That gets me the win. Now I can either leave now, because I've completed my objective, or finish off the rest of the ship. Okay, so now I'm unconscious, but that was a lethal turret, which means I've taken maximum health damage. But now I only have 24 seconds of life when I get knocked out and thrown out of the into the void. So, that's the downside of, like, not being cautious. And this is an autopilot ship, I've realized, so I just wasted that a bit of health for no reason, because I can't steal this ship. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave now. In shame. Keep their ship, I don't want it anyway. Whee. Okay. Though I won, no living witnesses. I did suffer an injury, though, so I have, instead of 30 seconds, 24 seconds. I do have a new liberation available, which is what the whole game is about. So now I can go up here, I think, yep. And choose from these 4 nodes to capture, to liberate, if you will. This gives me nothing. This gives me nothing. This unlocks the, concussive grenade launchers, and this unlocks key cloners. Extreme range key cloners. Very good. Very strong. Also, this has a special mission for where you can play as Daniel Hardcastle, which is Nerd Cubed, which is the person who made me interested in this game to begin with. A YouTuber who became a streamer, which is very cool. Anyway. So each mission like this has like a defector mission, right? And these are special missions where you play like really overpowered characters and do like really interesting missions. You can do them all. I don't think there's a reason to, other than just for fun, which I probably will do because reasons. But I'm gonna liberate this one because I want to play as Daniel Hardcastle. Extreme range. Yes, okay. And now I've unlocked bloodless missions. Ooh. Now this is where it's important to have the hammer that I'm using. This will mean that I have to avoid killing crew, but it'll give me bonus money for like doing those missions. Anyway. Starvation. Well, maybe eat something. That might help. Do you have anything nearby to munch on? You got crackers or something? Or are you gonna cook something proper? Welcome back, Patat. Got bored of the game. Oh, that's not good. What game were you playing? Oh, yeah, Bert already asked. So this is Defector Mission 000. Play as Yanet Salen, who's planning an audacious mission against the Glitchers to demonstrate their loyalty and join us. Assassinate Takarian Coldstar with a shotgun, short blade, and a swapper. These missions are, like, inconsequential. These people are, like, these are like missions you can just do as many times as you want. So, I have a short blade, I have a shotgun. I can hide here, they'll walk around, be obnoxious. I don't know if there's any... There are more allies, or enemies here, rather. Short blades are really fast, but short range, as one can imagine. Now, before they get alarmed to my presence, I should probably... Oh, that person is armored. Do I have armor piercing? No, I do not have armor piercing. That's probably fine, however, not great. I picked up a key card, which means I can go to this one. Ooh, nope, that's gonna shoot me. Yep, that's gonna happen. So if you don't, not really careful about where you pilot your ship, if you go into the light beams in front of the ship, it'll cause you to get shot. And now that I'm damaged, I have emergency fuel reserves. And I have to be careful of how much more fuel I use before I'm going to get, I'm mission lost. Yep. Okay. So, they're gonna be like grumpy that their friends are dead, but they're not gonna find me. I'm gonna hide down here and stab this person. There you go. Easy. Caramel ice cream. Ooh. That's fun. Now the problem I'm having here is this person here is the one I need to get that key off of. But I can't. Because I scared. I didn't wait for these two to split up. I didn't look around enough. So what I'm gonna do is ideally do this and bait him to me. Kill him. Throw his body over here so it won't be found very quickly. And then run through the doors. I can't finish the ship. I can't, like, get rid of it. Because the pilot is armored, so I can't stop them doing anything. I could probably knock them off the ship's computer so they can't, alarm anybody to my presence? Alert anybody to my presence? Stab. Fuck them in the room. They won't see me because... Ooh, that person will, though. The ship person's so absorbed in piloting the ship that they won't look at me. Okay. You, and I need your key, thank you. Get out of here. I need that key too. Where's the... Right down there, okay. I'm gonna actually retreat back here and watch this. I don't want to get caught out, you know? The Mega Merge Survival when you're uninstalling it? Oof. I've never heard of it. Sorry, it wasn't to your liking. I'm going to speed up time here. They'll eventually move around in a position that is useful to me. I need this one to separate off. Like that. However, that person's going to see me if I decide to run through here. Unless I have a swapper. I do have a swapper. An extreme range swapper, too. Imagine that. Okay, I've teleported that person, and they're not looking at me, so I can stab them in the back. However, I think there's some dead bodies in there. Not great. There. Now he doesn't know what anything. He has no idea what happened. I can teleport with that body there. There you go. Job done. Ta-da! This is a fairly new run, yes. I just started this stream. This is like my third or fourth mission. Did drop a key cloner, yeah. This is one of the defector missions I just decided to do on a whim. I want to kill. Oh, yeah, it's an assassinate. Do I have the means right now? Give me that, please. I didn't not quite in range. I don't really need that, but I'll take it anyway. There you go. Gotcha. Long-range glitch trap, fantastic. Exactly what I want. You'll excuse me, I'm gonna just put this right here. Not long range enough. Not as long range as I thought it would be. I put the... that's probably fine, actually. Put it like right here instead. Doesn't work. Does this work differently than I remember? Place a trap at your feet. Teleports. How far is it? Pretty far, right? There it is. I just wasn't zoomed out far enough. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot here, I guess. It should work fine. I didn't expect it to work like that. Ah, he'll get killed anyway. Ah, pressed the wrong button. Anyway, so I'll just be knocked out here, but he's gonna suffocate. So will they. There you go. Job done. Didn't work exactly how I wanted, but it worked. Main weapon is armor piercing. Could have taken out the pilot. I could have. It's not armor piercing. Doesn't say it is. Oh, the short blade? Is it armor piercing? Oh, it is armor piercing. I didn't even realize. I wasn't paying attention. Well, it's whatever. You know, it's fine. Nothing came of it. I still won. It's great. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna whop out of here. Whop, warp. My objective is done. I can leave now. I can go in peace. Maybe. If I can grab my body. There it is. As far as I know, that doesn't get me anything. I gotta be careful. I'm running out of fuel. You end up disliking most free games because of how mechanics with ads and time are manipulated. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm not a huge fan of most free games. There's some that I like, but there's no reason for me to do that other than fun. So Zero Centauri was my character that I was just using. I'm gonna go back to them. Do an actual mission. A bloodless mission's kind of fun, but that's not very well paid, so I'm not gonna do it. Autopilot and jammer gates are a bit rough, because autopilot means it'll trigger the alarm immediately. But it shouldn't be too hard. So I'll try it. Whee! Think you actually should probably sleep? Probably. Stayed up till 2 a.m. yesterday without realizing it, and then woke up at 8:30, so you didn't get as much sleep as you thought. Oof. It's been like 3 hours making dinner, so you're tired? Yeah, I get you. Well then, have a good night. Sleep well. Take care. Thanks for popping in, chatting, hanging out, and compelling a lurk. Not a lurk, that's not what compelling a raid is what I meant to say. Compelling a lurk. Anyway. Should I blast this? Sorry, I was checking something on my other window. I forgot to pause my stream in the background. Not that it matters really terribly, just something I was paying attention to. Bonk. Bonk. I don't have to do this. I don't have to like knock everybody in the head. But it's fun. Hello. Fool. Okay, jammer gates are an issue. They're not the worst, but they're kind of frustrating. I can't use abilities through them. Not that I use them terribly often anyway, but I do use them. Bonk. There you go. Easy. The hammer is not lethal, it just knocks out. It's a concussive hammer. You compelled a raid, yeah. I don't know why you have a lawnmower running over a rat emote, but you have it now. What? Lawnmower running over a rat? What? What? You fools. Abandoned your post. And have doomed your allies to death. Well, unconsciousness. Ooh, crash beam. Actually, I want that. I might replace that with the crash trap. The other way around. Replace the crash trap with the beam. That's my assassination target. Is this autopilot again? I think it is. So I don't want to risk alerting everybody because the system will just alarm as soon as I do. It is the gun that fires money, yeah. Game should have hyper trousers from Gunpoint. I don't remember those. Which was weird, because I have played and beaten Gunpoint. It's another game I want to play on stream, because I want to play it again. Because I remember having a really good time, but I remember nothing about it. One order for +1 viewer. Okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Enjoy space. I suppose I did just shoot the guy with the flesh stripper as I launched him into space. So that wasn't really necessary. Peekaboo. Clonk. Get out of here. Alright, now I gotta go back to my ship because I can't steal this one. Set that for stash later, set that for stash later so that I can steal those. Let my character autopath. That's a lawnmower running over a rat? Is it really? That sounds horrible. Oh no. What did the rat do? I don't like rats, but you don't deserve to get run over by lawnmowers. Time for pet for real. Alright, take care. Sleep well. The hammer is kind of fast. It's Jason Bourne. The hammer's incredibly fast. It's like very strong weapon. I'm gonna sell all these, I think. Nope. I can definitely remember how to do this. One of these buttons. There you go. Access stash. There you go. Okay. I want to keep the gun because I need. Well, I don't need the gun anymore. I have the flesh stripper, so I'm gonna just trash that. The long range swapper could be helpful. The concussive gun I don't really need. I have a hammer that does a similar thing, but I might keep it just in case. Crash beam's great. Everything else is fine. I'll keep everything else. Another bloodless claws. This one is more data for me. Lovely. Wish you could interact with your pod storage from stations. Yeah. Yeah. But I guess it'd be a bit strong, right? Ship is just this pod. Yeah. You don't get your own like ship proper. You have a little pod. You can unlock different types of pods to do different things as you like take over more of the galaxy or whatever, the star clusters. Where you can store things in your breacher pod. Only when you're docked to an enemy ship. Yeah, I do like it. It's a cool idea. I'll just do this one. It'll be fine. Kill no one. I should have looked at what the mission was. I didn't realize. I didn't even bother to check. What was it? Assassinate. Okay, cool. There's a no-kill clause and assassinate. So assassinate only the target. Nobody else. Just avoid the headlights. Bonk. You don't think it's intentional game design? Oh, maybe not, but it's not so bad. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for that. Do I have a swapper? I do have a swapper, but it wouldn't help me here. They have heat detectors or whatever, so I can't risk going out there. I could use the crash gun, I guess, to get rid of the detectors, but the guards don't have shields or whatever these things are, the heat sensors, the ones that have the keys. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the patrol to start so that they walk away from their group. That'll allow me to steal their key. It takes time, but it is what it is. The reference to the game Vermintide 2. Oh, didn't realize. Or Skaven. Doing your HC word on... Oh. World on Thief Sim. You need money. Thief Mechanic Simulator. How many more achievements do you have for it? Or are you just playing for fun? You you ever gonna patrol? I don't think the other guards are gonna patrol. I might have to just go in there and steal. Ah, there we go. Now we're going. Now we're talking. Okay. Oof, I always hated that aspect. Just to use like the steal mechanic, you have to like click on the thing to the left, to the right. But that means your shield will flick to the other side so that people can see you again. Okay, I'm good to just run past here now. I guess I can use the personal stealth shield as well to get through there. I'm gonna run up behind you and steal your card. I can't go that direction because they have shields. Not shields, but sensors, so I have to go back around this direction. But I need to wait for that guard to stop looking that direction. That looks really hard. Well, yeah. Oh, I need to get that intel, actually. Now that nobody's here. That'll lower the cost of my final mission for this character. I need the guard. Everybody else is fine. It's the armored guard needs to move. There you go. Now I can go down here and find the next key card, which is not here. That's fine, because I can just go down this direction. And my target is right there. So I could just bump in there, blast them, and then run, which I might do. If I go ahead and use the stealth shield and flesh stripper, I can probably just open this door and kill. Hi. We're none the wiser. Except for the dead corpse on their floor. In which case, you know, kind of a problem, but nothing I can do about it. Ta-da! If only I didn't trigger that alarm. No kill bonus. Excellent. Pay, and my total is being 42 buckaroos. Very good, very good. Funny story between you and a spark plug? Probably not. That sounds dangerous. Sounds painful, maybe. Playing Ark with friends, and you know how supply drops are fraction colors? We separated, and we were trying to supply drop because they're colorblind. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I haven't played Ark in a long time. I don't remember. Oh, the supply drops are like the spinning, like metal things, right? Yeah, I do remember those. I didn't actually loot anything from that ship because I didn't want to risk getting caught. Bloodless cause with a glitchback guarantee sounds great, although this is a liberation mission. You can use this off-world security siege ship to liberate Lemorn Bastion. You don't need to clear it out, just get to the bridge, set a course, and then get out before it blows. Cool, I'll do this one. Free liberation. Now, I could just, like, smack everybody in the head with my lovely hammer, with no issues, no repercussions. I should probably be a little bit more cautious. Gah! Get out of here. Just a little more cautious, not a lot of cautious. Yeah, being colorblind while trying to find specific drops is kind of a pain. Is it like... Was it a problem specifically because you're looking for a certain type of drop, or was it just like, it was just coincidental that it was difficult for them to see that it was like a blue drop instead of a white, or a red drop instead of a green or something? No, you fool! Ah, dang it. That's a kill mission. I just killed them. There's nothing I can do about that, I don't think. I think you can grab them, but I don't know how. Maybe not. Yeah, they're dead. I've lost the mission. That's a shame. Alright, well, I'll start heading back to base. They gonna die? They're definitely dead. Are they going to die? Oh, it wasn't a bloodless mission. I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. I didn't take the bloodless mission. I guess. My mistake. I guess it wouldn't make sense, would it? I'm literally hijacking the ship to crash it into a space asteroid base thing. They're all gonna be dead anyway. It wasn't a no-kill mission. Whoops. Really paid more attention, huh? Bonk. This hammer's so strong. So strong. The spark plug didn't hurt you at all, but it was for your new barbecue, and your grandma was helping you build it. The spark plug, but you were wondering where it goes. When you figured it out, you had your hand where it ignites and just pressed the button by accident and yeah, scared yourself. Just a little shock. Get to the bridge. I've gotten to the bridge. What do you got? Rechargeable subverter. I'll send it to stash. This ship's gonna get blown up anyway, so I need to send everything to the stash. I want to sell it or keep it for myself. Stash. Ooh, that's a really good one. I love that one. Actually, I might just take that. Slipstream is fantastic. It slows down time for everybody but me. Whee! Ooh, rechargeable crash beam, actually. Pretty good. Lower use, but pretty strong. Okay, what is going to the thingy? Everything. Okay, cool. The bridge. Set course and just get out of here. Yep. Now it's just gonna smash into that and it'll become liberated. Bonk. The Morn Bastion now belongs to us. Audacious missions have been unlocked. Audacious missions are the kind everyone assumes can't be done. They need specialized equipment, meticulous planning, and the capacity to come up with a different meticulous plan when your meticulous plan goes catastrophically wrong. They pay very well. Got separated and you were at a green supply drop and needed him to pick you up on Ragnarok? Is Ragnarok the one with a bunch of giant redwood trees? You left out the bad pun. Well, probably for the best, honestly. Actually, we like bad puns. You can use it. Thought it was yellow, but it was actually. He thought it was yellow, but there wasn't actually a yellow one. Oh, they thought it was green, so they went to it thinking it was yellow, but there was a different one that was yellow. I see. I found a lot of rechargeable items that are useful. Yeah. Fun mission? Yes. There's a lot of good rechargeables. I'm going to sell most of these, actually, now. They're pretty useful, even though they're not rechargeables, but I have so many that I'm never going to be able to use them all. Ooh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. That's actually pretty useful. Subverter's fun, but I'm probably not going to use it. It wouldn't hurt to just get the extra cash. I haven't looked at the shops yet. The shops can have good items in, but I don't usually look at them because I usually have more items than I can manage anyway. Oh, this just tells me all the shops, doesn't it? It does, okay. We got a rechargeable crash beam, which I already have one. Mine's long range, which makes it better. I've got concussive weapon, concussive gun, lethal gun, silenced, so I can use it as a weapon, close range weapon as well, technically. Stealth shield's fantastic. Rechargeable slipstream's also great. Eventually, when your character gets too popular, is that the word I want to use? Eventually your character gets like too famous, so when they achieve their, like when they start winning missions, it becomes like less impressive. People aren't like, oh no, the new up-and-comer is now a hero, so obviously they're going to do heroic things. So the more you succeed, the less reward you get for like performing your duties or whatever. I think I can see that stat somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. It's like here. Do I go here? This one? Nope. I don't know. It's somewhere. There's a stat somewhere. But yeah, they can do their personal mission right now. It doesn't even have to be audacious. I can just do this. I have a score to settle with Perseus Manifold. Can you help? Probably. Send me the details. I'll put some feelers out. Done. My fee's 120. I'll start now, but come back. Yep. Got the money. Thanks. I think I have 120, don't I? I have 280. Yeah, I've got it. Here's 120 bucks. Perfect. Found the ship Perseus Manifold is going to be transported on, and I've got someone in place to dispatch. I'll send the details to the jobs board. Security is serious, so read up on it and get your stuff together before you say the word. Alright. So this is going to be this mission. This is my personal mission. This is actually an incredibly hard mission. Looking at this. Alarm response is the target flees, so I can't alert anybody. A jammer contractor is kind of a pain. Not a huge deal, but kind of a pain. They have a contractor defender as well, which I hate. Non-lethal weapon required. I don't know why. Oh, bring in. I'm not murdering. I'm just capturing. Oh, no. Okay, well. I don't have a non-lethal armor-piercing weapon, so I can't really do it that way. There's other ways to do that sort of mission. I might still try it, just for fun. Because why not? Yeah, let's go. Let's try it. If I fail, I fail. Go big or go home. I only have one real target that I have to worry about. I have to capture them. Whee! And no, I don't need to take on the mission now. Just kind of wanted to. Okay, so my objective is capture this person here at the front of the ship. To do that, I need to get key cards off of the guards who have motion detectors or whatever. So there is a world where if I had not just sold my swapper, I could swap through here to here and steal their key card and get straight into the objective that I need to get to. Are there any things I can do here? I need to deal with the person placing all those traps on the ground. Where are they? Right there. I need this one to come up here. They're going to go into the middle of this room, probably. Which gives me the opportunity to knock them out, grab their body, and immediately they're escaping. So I've lost. Well, goodbye. I don't know why they suddenly detected me, but they did. So you failed your personal mission. This person is no longer good at games. Easy. I don't know why they detected me. They saw me, I think? Yeah, but usually when they see you, they don't immediately alarm to your presence. I think they might have saw... Oh, that was like a waist... That was a counter, I think. I thought it was a wall, but it was like a waist-high counter. That was the issue. Oh, I do have my personal mission still. I can just take it again. Okay, well, I'm not going to. But I can. Wasn't there a body knocked out? Yes, but the body they shouldn't have seen. So the room layout was a square. And in the middle, they had two things you had to walk around. You couldn't walk over them. I thought those two things you had to walk around were walls, but they were actually like counters. They weren't, they were like half walls. So I could be seen over top of the wall. And they could see the body over top of the wall as well. If they had been full walls, that would have worked fine. But it didn't. Anyway. Let's do a different mission. Defender, many sentry guns, lots of guards. Trackers are awful to deal with, but they're kind of fun at the same time. Medium reinforcements, sure. But they definitely saw me, no matter what. Lethal company, you can kill your teammates. Yeah, you can like bash them over the head with a shovel or something, right? I've seen it done. Also use them as bait. Ooh, I hate this. Having this many enemies with like sensors is kind of a nightmare. If they decide to go up this direction, I can handle these two without alerting anybody. They didn't. Well, actually, this isn't bad either. I can do this too. Let me just switch to a concussion hammer, please. That thing doesn't turn. Okay, cool. So if I do this, I have like super speed, and nobody can react as fast as I can move. One of my favorite items in the game. See, there's a tracker coming at me now. It's a problem, because I left a lot of bodies on the ground. It's coming. Bodies. Get it. Okay, fine. Safe. Safe. Okay, the tracker can be got with a crash beam like this. They'll still go to the location that they think I'm at. No, I guess not. Bonk. Okay, that's all I needed to do. We're safe. Yeah, I don't know if it's not quite time stopping, but it's something close enough. What is it? Time flows 10 times slower, and you move 5 times faster for 10 seconds, which will feel like 1 to everyone else. Yeah. What the hell was that? Everyone. It's a game in good humor. I like it. Let's say bullet time. Yeah, it's like bullet time. Now, problem here is I have to use the crash beam again on that defender. These defenders are very strong, and I don't like them. Alright. No matter what, the defender's going to be the most problematic here, so guess what I'm going to do? Turn on that, turn on this, book it in there, knock out him, hit everybody else immediately before they can retaliate. Because pumping yourself full of speed drugs is the best way to handle rooms full of people. Become like Caluxus Assassin over here. I think that's the one, right? Is that the right assassin? One of the assassins from Warhammer that chock them full of drugs and go to town. This wasn't a bloodless mission, was it? I can't remember. I need to get down there and deal with the, friend. Speed drugs! Ow! Oh, well, that got me. Unfortunately. I tried to turn off the turret, but my character picked up a wrench instead. This is why the game wants you to pause. It literally tells you in the tutorial to use pause to do cool things. If I'd paused the game and like arduously picked the thing I was meant to pick, it would have been fine. I picked up a body, I didn't pick up a wrench. I need to get rid of this thing, which means I need to deal with this guy. Luckily for me, I'm not terribly worried. Oh, no. What the hell? That's not fair. So I don't know what happened there, but I took an injury. I shouldn't have. I don't know what injured me. I think maybe these things are armored. I didn't know that. they instantly shoot you as soon as they see you. It's very possible that I don't know if stealth works on them. It's a good time to try. It does. So yeah, the freaking more trackers, you kidding me? Okay, I can't kill that one. How much reinforcements are they getting? This is so many. Picked up the wrong thing, yet the game wants you to use the pause to prevent this. Yeah. Well, yeah. The thing is, if I'd used pause, I would have not accidentally picked up the thing. Because what I wanted to do is turn off the turret. So I can activate here, deactivate there. But what I did was pressed E instead, which can activate or deactivate, unless there's a body on the floor. In which case, more problems. Ah, dang it. Alright, it looks like this is going to be an impossible mission to complete, so we're just gonna abandon it. Have your bodies back. They're sending too many reinforcements. I can't complete that mission. Whee! Pause versus hands, yeah. I know, I saw the spelling. I made the mistake. It is what it is. Happens to the best of us. Failing missions, that is. Abort the mission, thank you. Sometimes we take on an audacious mission and get shot very badly. Just making bad jokes. Well, that's fine. Bad jokes are always welcome. But I may not understand them. So you gotta make sure you're very clear. Even explain it, if you will. I know people say that explaining jokes ruins the joke, but sometimes it's a necessary evil. Pretend nothing happened. I didn't just fail a mission. It's fine. You don't have any proof that I failed the mission. Oh, that's a turret. I didn't realize that was a turret. Ooh. Rekka Malerba's not Coke, I swear. I deleted all of my games. I deleted all of my my universes, but apparently my items still persisted from previous playthroughs. Well, there's my not Coke, I swear. Watch House the turret. Thank you. I appreciate that. I almost missed it. I wonder what I named all my items. This is gonna be a fun little jaunt through my, memory lane, trying to figure out what I named all my equipment. Explaining jokes often requires to avoid a ban. Important skill for anyone online to have. That's true. Although I haven't banned anybody except for advertisers. It's not Coke, I swear. Whee! The only thing I've done is if somebody advertises on my channel, I'll ban them, but that's about it. Silenced gun, self-charging. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Silenced and lethal. That's cool. If I don't really want it, but it's cool because I have a better version of it. Rechargeable high-capacity visitor. Ooh, I love that. I love visitors. They're fantastic. I'll switch out that one. This is a ship full of goodies. Ooh. Yes, hello, hi. How you doing? Probably a lot of unappropriated names. Unappropriated? Inappropriate? Or not claimed names. I named every single one of my items something silly. I don't know what they all are, but I'm sure none of them are inappropriate. Except for, like, I guess a cocaine joke could be inappropriate, I suppose. Technically. Ah! Okay. I gotta be really careful not to speed. So, I think this is what happened last time. Is I might have coked myself out and slammed into a window at high speed without realizing. These things happen. Yeah, sometimes you just go so fast you slam into a wall and take a big chunk of health damage. It's normal. Okay. This person's been injured 3 times now. So, I'm going to have to be careful. Because the more injured they get, the less they live when they get actually properly injured by an enemy. Drink starch cola, it's the best cola. Agreed. Problem with advertisers, they are bots. That's true. They're always bots. Because I don't feel bad about getting rid of them, at least. With real people who are, like, advertising their channel or something, I would feel kind of bad. I'd still ban them, but I'd feel bad about it. Because, you know, you're trying to make that bag, right? You're trying to make that money. It's not like it just feels bad doing it. Oh, I need to go liberate. What do I want to liberate next? I want to liberate... Ooh, the key cloner high capacity instead of the long range would be great. Well, I do kind of want this. The Off-World Angel's fantastic. It's a special ship that makes it so when you get injured and sent into space, you can recover yourself with this. It's very good, very strong. You love to see it. I'm going to go to here, then here, then here. Enigma missions, you must leave no one who saw you alive. You can either avoid being seen or kill everyone who sees you. Mousing over an enemy on the pause screen will let you know if they've seen you. Yes. Good. Excellent. What exactly does my new item do? You didn't read it? The not coke, I swear? It's it's a rechargeable high capacity slipstream. But it's a hero item, so it was one of the items I used a lot on one of my old characters. And it was like integral to my playstyle with that character. So I sent it off as a hero item to be found in other games. Wish your car did that. Yeah, it'd be nice, huh? You'd yeet yourself out the window constantly. Well, I don't know about that. You still have to repair the windshield. Nice indeed, yes. Very nice. I'm going to go for Enigma Claws. That's a really easy mission for an Enigma. Like, it's really low paying, is what I meant to say. Capture? Shields. I don't like shields. Steel contraption. 2 jammers on board. Alarm 20 seconds to escape. Sure. Shields are the worst. They're really annoying. There are ways around them. I mean, but they are certainly frustrating to deal with at first. Crash traps are your friends. There's lots of things that still affect people using shields. Okay, so first and foremost, somebody needs to take out this fool. And I know exactly who's gonna do it too. Done. Actually, it's not done because I need to get that person out of there before they get spotted. Bonk, bonk. put that there. There's 2 of them, I think. You can stay in here, actually. There's gonna be another one roaming around somewhere. Right there. If I can get down there fast enough, I can handle them. Okay, there. Alarm's turned off. It's handled. You're handled, and you're handled, and so are you. Ta-da! Problem solved. No more issues. Now it's just a leisurely jaunt through the enemy spaceship with a hammer in hand. Granted, I do have to avoid getting caught out where possible because I can't use my abilities yet. Until I get rid of all these annoying things here. This isn't an autopilot ship, so I am going to do the whole mission. Don't look my way, please. Don't go outside, please. Thank you. Welcome. There you go. Ship secured. I think that's everything. I don't have any loot to steal. I'm just going to send this back, and it'll give me the loot automatically when I deliver the ship to the station. Home. Just, I guess, put it here. Drop it off here. Mission completed. Bloodless, Enigma, silent, unscathed. All according to plan. So many buffs and boosts. I'm so good at games. I'd like to get my, well, why did I have that to begin with? I don't really need it. I have a hammer. It does help to have a ranged silenced weapon. Yeah. Alright. Okay. What do I want to do now? At any time, I could just go try to do this mission again. What do I have in here? In the shop. I have rechargeable crash beam. I might grab this. Crash beams are pretty useful. I do need more, I think. So instead of this, I'm going to trash that, take this, and then try that mission again. The problem I currently have is mostly that I have to capture them. Not so much that I need to do the rest of the mission. The rest of the mission's not that hard. It's just capturing this person's going to be a problem. I can go in there and, like, knock out all of them instantly with no issue. Especially if I do this and this. That'll give me the time to look at here, hit all of them, go here, and kill them. Okay, that's them sorted. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off this. It's a wall. It's not a wall. It's a countertop. So where are the trackers, or is this thing? I need to get rid of that. Where's it going? It's gonna go down this direction. So I can go this way. Ah, dang it. Alright, I lost the mission again. Unfortunately. The target's gonna escape. Tragic. Well, either escape or just gonna be so many enemies that I have to deal with. I didn't realize that the acid would splash and hit that as well. Yeah, there he goes. Mission failed. Oops. Oh, I actually could have probably gotten in there and killed him. No, I didn't have a key for it. Tragic. Yeah, I'll just try again. Apparently I can just do that as many times as I want. You didn't see start the mission? Yeah, I didn't start a mission. What are you talking about? Who said anything about a mission? Yeah, that happens a lot. Like, the projectiles don't cooperate very often. Especially not on a super unique, like, advanced acid shotgun that fires money. Like, I don't really control the spread of it very well. I really thought I had that one, like, sorted, but I just sort of misjudged the spread. But imagine this guy, like, just teleporting between different ships, just keep getting attacked over and over again. Just panicking. this immediately. I can probably just go in there and handle that. Oh, it didn't even occur to me that they're explosive enemies. Where's the teleport at? Right there. Is there a world I can get there? Maybe. If I use this, I have a lot of time. Can I crash this door and walk through it? Yes. No. Yes? No. No. Nope. Ah, I missed. Okay, what I need to do is keep going. Do that. Steal that key. Grab this. Use this. Use this. Teleport to there. Visitor here. Where is it? Where are they at? They're right there. Where? Okay, they're right there. Can I? Is there a way I can do this? Yes. Honestly, if this wasn't here, I probably could. What I needed to have done was go to the Sidewinder down here. I only have one visitor to charge, though. How often can it be used? This is recharged already. So I can go to here. I can pick up this. Place the stealth shield. Use that. No unblocked routes. Okay, that's fine. Who's got the key? Over there, are you kidding me? No unblocked route, what do you mean? Oh, right, there's a door. I didn't realize they cared about doors. Am I gonna have the time to teleport again? Can I crash that telepad? I sure can. Hey friend, how you doing? I've come to stop you, but I don't think I can. Because I need to capture you, and I realize now that you're armored, which isn't great for me. Okay. Mission completed. How do you like them apples? I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. Turns out, I'm in a bad place. Goodbye. Fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ta-da! Mission completed! Told you I could do it. Just gotta be really quick and have the right equipment. I lost my hammer, though. Well, luckily, my hammer will teleport back into my inventory when I get to the home space, I think. I hope. I don't remember for sure. Anyway, now I can read chat. Anyway, yeah. So, that's always fun, right? Mission complete. Oh, look at it. Personal mission completed. I've captured the person who murdered my wife. Perseus Manifold delivered to medical. When you retire, you can pass on one of your items for future characters to find. The mission took 1 minute and 15 seconds, and I have a new liberation available. And my hammer is in my stash. Love to see it. All thanks to this random, like, item I picked up earlier where I could freeze time. This game's cool. You can do some wacky stuff. When all hope seems lost, when I had 2 seconds remaining to capture that person, you doubted me. You didn't believe I could pull it off. That's pretty cool. Yeah. On silent missions, it's crucial that the ship does not sound the alarm. This game is good. It's got a lot of stuff like that just happens out of nowhere. Just very, like, tense, dramatic situations. But yeah, always carry a Sidewinder. Number 1 tip for this game, always have a Sidewinder. If you can help it, get a Visitor. Visitor and Sidewinder combo is fantastic. You have a Jammer, which isn't a problem, but I don't know if the bosses are going to be a problem because they have random kit. It could be anything. Rescue Lacerta Uller. Here you go. This is it. Your character inspires 70% of normal liberation progress because I'm so famous. Stories of my success are commonplace, so my missions don't inspire as much liberation progress as those of new characters. So I'm too famous with this character now. I can do one more mission and then retire them. This is a glitch back guarantee, so I may as well try it out. No harm in doing that, right? Whee! There you go. Okay. What do we got? Explosive enemies. That person has a shield. That person has a shield. They're all knock-outable, except for the shield ones. I have 2 crash beams, though. So feasibly I can take out 6 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there only 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. There is 6 people on the ship with shields. So I'm free to hammer time away. No alarms, please. Thank you. Ooh, you got a sword. I didn't even realize they had swords. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just boost up here and put the crash beam back on. Go in here, deactivate the sentry gun, melee attack, disable that shield, melee attack you, run around and hit somebody else. Bonk. I am gonna retire this character because even though they got a lot of good gear, they are incredibly close to death, and I don't want to lose my character. A defender's arriving. Oh, I didn't realize there was another person here. Ooh, that's rough. I should be okay. The teleporter's right there. Ooh, actually, can I, there. I can stop them arriving. Not here. There's nothing happening here. Bonk. Easy. Yeah, crash beams also very good. All the tools in the game are great. Like, Every single one is great. The problem is now I have one less use on my crash beam. I'll use it on you. And you, for fun. No, you don't see the body. Come on now. Don't be silly. There's no body there. Okay, I have no more crash beam uses. I can get around pretty easily with other things, but... tragically, I'll have to just do this the old-fashioned way. Disable that, please. I'm gonna have to use the Sidewinder to get behind it before it shoots me. There you go. It's armor piercing, or is this just like a regular sword? Just a regular sword. That's alright. Ooh, a self-charging slipstream is fantastic. That's way better than my not Coke, I swear. I'm coming for you. Unlimited slipstreams, yes. They charge fairly slowly, but it will charge. And that's the important part. See, it's on 2.2, so it'll take 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. It takes like 10 seconds to charge. Now, how do I get... This is a window, I think. So it may be worth trying to bait the shield person into the windows. Bye. Oh no, bodies. Whoever would have guessed? Oh yeah, I'm slow. I have to wait for Slipstream to wear off. They can get grumpy and yell and be scared. Oh no, look at me over here. Whatever will I do? I missed my throw with that hammer, which is great. So I'm just gonna run up here instead. Pretend that didn't happen. Take this just to alert them so they come back after me. That was fun. Forgot I had a gun. Come on, over here. Psst. Yeah, there you go. No. Oh, no, don't shoot me. Bye. Alright, now the ship's mine. Oh, it's not mine. There's one more group of enemies up here. Dang it. Body. Yeah. It's fine. It's body. It's whatever. There's no problems with the bodies. It's fine. They're not like alarmed by them. Now, how am I gonna deal with this one? This is a problem. There's one more shield I have to deal with somehow. Ooh, actually I do know how to deal with them. I figured it out. Oh, I see, you're slow-mowing. That's what it was. Bye. Yeah. I was just trying to figure out why you, like, because I thought I might have said it like a ghost like I usually do with random things like that. Goodbye. Enjoy life. Hold on, don't. No, I need you to stay in there, please. Whee! There you go, it worked out. Oh, glitchback guarantee. Boo! Ah, whatever. Well, that's fine. I won the mission and then immediately got the mission canceled because I went outside. Because it's considered like hostile damage or whatever, like to be sucked out into space. Despite it being of my own machinations. Despite it being part of my plan. Still technically bad. Your active characters have 2 of the 6 unique items in this galaxy, and the rest are available to find. Oh. So I have 6 items apparently that I've done. I'm gonna retire you. You can have this new slipstream that I grabbed, apparently. It was called the... It's Zero Centauri's better than crack. DM. we got? Ooh, we got some unambitious. Personal mission is not that hard. Wow, that's a fun one. Probably. These ones are these are just default. This one has a concussive hammer too, but I don't want to use that because it's too. It's a bit. I just did one with the concussive hammer. It's kind of broken. Long blade crash beam starts. Concussive gun, high capacity visitor, long blade, and long range subverter. Being weak is kind of rough, but also kind of fun. Not allowed to use melee weapons. It's a fun challenge. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Silence. I can't do silence clauses because I don't have a silenced gun. Assassinate. We can do that. What is the alarm response? No alarm response. Okay. Start off easy. Get harder as we go. You can also like find ships flying around just in the ether, and you can go to those ships if you feel like it. Sometimes they'll have goodies. Sometimes they won't. It's a big ship. Considering the mission is supposed to be easy. How many bullets do I have? 16. Concussive. It's loud as well, so it's going to be heard through doors, so I got to be careful using it. You didn't get a chance to intruder me. How dare you? Come on through that door. See what happens. Playing loud, playing a loud character. And you get a silenced gun. Or just quiet. It doesn't even need to be silenced, it just needs to be quiet so they don't aggro through walls. Oops, that was an accident. I meant to grab that gun. It's a quiet gun. Oh, nice. Get a rapid shotgun. That works too. I suppose. Rechargeable visitor. Nice. Could just dual wield. Just be a gunslinger. Pretty cool. I don't want to shoot that. It's an engine, I suppose. There you go. Ship secured. Now, if you'll excuse me, please do that, so I can go in here and look at what's in there. A rechargeable long-range glitch trap. That's not bad. There's one more up here. I don't think there's any turrets on this ship, so I'm just going to speed up through there. Rechargeable emergency shield. Yes, good. That'll be really useful. There you go. Set course for home system. Make sure I have a quiet gun on me. I sure do. Alright. How about it? Ta-da! Mission completed! Yay! Unscathed. New liberation. First mission and I get a liberation. Nice. And we should have access to the angel now. Yes. The Off-World Angel. Mistake missions. These missions are so wildly difficult that you need to be brilliant, superbly equipped, and a little bit stupid to take them on. They pay the kind of money you have to pay a professional for something that will probably kill them. Yeah, so the Angel is a ship that just is fantastic. It allows you to not worry about dying, basically. Here it is. Press use to pull floating people into your pod, making it easier to save yourself and others. If you're bleeding, the Angel both stabilizes you and reduces lasting damage. So I don't think it stops it happening entirely, but I think it makes it a lot less bad. So I'm gonna buy it. I can also buy loot boxes. Overpriced mystery crates. Sorry, not loot boxes. Non-stake missions. Yes, non-stake missions. Ah, rescue boyfriend from Sovereign. That's a really difficult mission. Everybody has shields and it's a rescue. Okay. Rescue Cygnus, Spore Steel. Nah, that's right. Hard mission? Yeah, it's a glitch back guarantee. No reason not to, right? Just don't launch yourself out of Windows by accident. Also, yeah, I get a little cool, personal, nice little ship. Very cool looking. Let me in. The dual-wielding, gun-toting lunatic enters the ship, ready to blast. Is this skeleton crew? What's going on? Okay, I have a quiet gun now and a loud gun. I gotta be very cautious with the loud gun. Concussives are great, but they're loud. The quiet gun is also the same volume because we're inside of a ship. But I can use the quiet gun here to shoot. It won't alert anybody. There you go. As long as they're not in this room with me. I need to get an armor-piercing gun as well, because eventually I'll have to fight armored units. Quiet shotgun? Oh. Don't mind if I do. A lot nicer when you don't have to aim. Ooh, that sucked. That sucked. Didn't realize he had a teleport on him. Ah, well. You gotta pause. You gotta pause more often. But don't worry, it was a glitch back guarantee. Didn't you have to worry about it. Oh, look, another one. And very badly. Read the mission briefing would help. Yeah, maybe. Do I have a briefing here? Not really. Yeah, the briefings, yeah, they're important. You should probably make sure to read them regularly if you don't want to get blasted immediately every time you start a mission. But sometimes it's fun to go in blind. Never know what to expect after all. Like, for instance, I didn't expect turrets here. Could that have been? Up. Uh-oh. You're not supposed to be here. Fools. Turn off this turret so I don't actually shoot myself in the back when I'm walking through that door. Since I know I tend to forget them. Quiet shotgun. I guess the quiet shotgun's cool, but the quiet gun has so much more precision. It's probably better in most circumstances. They won't be able to hear me. That person will. So maybe it's better to just like have a little visit down here. Then take care of that. And then toss that down, say goodbye, put on my shield, grab my quiet shotgun and my quiet gun. Have a heyday. With invulnerability included. Try it. Cool. They don't seem to realize that my bullets deflect just as easily as theirs do. Anyway. Chargeable slipstream. I love a strip. I love slipstream so much, but I really shouldn't use it all the time. I use it a lot. Like every time I've played the game, it's like my favorite item. It's so good. Use it for emergencies, but I won't use it for like everything. There you go. Now I'm just gonna go to the pilot seat, sit down, and pilot back to the station. Double check nothing interesting is there, and my glitch trap is still on the floor, but that's fine. I'll sell that one anyway, probably. Doesn't really matter. Here you go. Enigma, silent and unscathed. Yes, I was very silent the entire way. Nobody heard a sound. Undetected. The deafening sounds of gunfire covered my my incursion. Ooh, a discounted rechargeable crash beam is fantastic. I'll absolutely take that. I might even get rid of the concussive gun. Well, nah, yeah, I don't need it. It's not quiet. I don't want to risk getting got. Alright, what is this? Target flees if the alarms go off, which is definitely going to happen, so I shouldn't take that mission. But it could be fun. Also, I have quiet guns, so as long as I don't kill anybody who's, like, in a weird spot, it should be fine. Also, they're concussive, so I won't get injured. Heat sensors and glitch dashes. They use wrenches. Key cards are on the guards, but they're unarmored, so it should be fine. Let's go. Whee! Ta-da! Alright, where is everybody at? How big is my radius? Quite large. Can I open this door and shoot without alerting them? Yes. Probably not with the shotgun. Well, too late now. Okay, there's 3 people in this one. If they come to, like, here, I can shoot them, but anywhere else I can't. Dang. Okay, I could probably go down there and handle them, though. Come around this way. Dang it. Okay, I gotta wait a bit. Alright. Good. I can handle them as long as they're all in this room. Oh, that was the wrong gun. I did not mean to shoot the gun. What should I do here? Oh, I know. That's alright. Problem solved. Now, to the untrained eye, it may look like I made a mistake and then fumbled to secure the victory, but in actuality, it was very calculated. Who else could possibly have thought to use a visitor and a glitch trap in such a way, so smoothly and efficiently. Very impressive planning. Thank you, yes. Yes, I know. Can't wait till I get a silenced weapon. I can't use this hammer, so I'll just trash it. Easy. The two enemies with guns are more of a threat than the one with a wrench. So, figured I should probably take out them first. Another swapper's a great item. I love a swapper. I need to get over here, please. Thank you. Now, I could just swap myself with the pilot, and that'll prevent the alarms from going off at all. Which I might just do. How far is the range? Pretty short, actually. I don't even need to do that, honestly. If I just blast them, they won't be able to alert anybody, so... Honk. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh. Build up. Definitely wasn't a mistake. All according to plan. What you have on you? Oh, a shield. Well, not a shield, a stealth field. A silenced quick-fire gun. Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. Gladly take that. Head back to base. Anything to loot? Nah. Ta-da! Yay! Okay. Now trash this and this, because I don't need them anymore. Another rechargeable crash beam. 3 out of 3. I've already got one. I don't need another one. Pretty good looking. Now that I've got this cool thing, I can probably just use this and nothing else. Since it's a quick fire gun, I don't have to worry about the speed at which I can shoot it. Yeah, 0.3. So I can probably get rid of this shotgun too. That'll do for now. Yes, good. Can't handle shields. 90-second time limit. Ooh. What are the bosses? Explosive, wrench, gun, glitch dash. Okay, I can do this. I have 90 seconds. Gotta hurry. 70 seconds by the time I get there. And the best part about running quick missions is I can just slipstream up. Got rid of the turret immediately. Now I can run to wherever the key card is over here. Go up there. There you go. All done. Let's see. 69 seconds. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Well, that was easy. They sounded the alarm, but I handled it. Although I didn't... Well, no, it's fine. I didn't... Ooh. A lethal super shotgun. It's loud, though. Ah, but it's a super shotgun. That means it fires double the ammo, but it's loud. But it's super. Oh, yep, that's right. Teleporters can just dodge bullets. series of misses that ended up fine. Ooh, Tesh's Instant Connection. I've never seen this weapon before. Non-lethal melee... Oh, well. Non-lethal melee weapon. Strikes repeatedly while the button is held with 0 recovery time and a brief slipstream effect on each hit. Wow, that sounds awesome. Aw, I can't use it though. Ah, man, that sucks. That's such a cool weapon. Unfortunately, I'm weak. Piddly little arms can't handle the speed. Rechargeable slipstream. I don't need a second one. I'm already going to try and avoid using the first one I got, because it's such a broken thing. It's so incredibly strong. Whee! Overshot it a bit. There you go, new liberation available. What do I want? Better key cloners. This is rechargeable key cloner. That'd be really useful. This here is also high capacity, very useful as well. Where's the home worlds? There's one there, here, and here. There's 4 home worlds total. I've already started on this one, and this one leads into this one. So maybe it's worth just keeping up going that direction. Finish off that one. So I'll go get this key cloner. Whoops. Cloner here. Go. Pacifist missions pay extremely well if you can avoid killing or even knocking out any enemies. Wow. Okay. Glitchback guarantee. Lifelink. When an enemy is killed or knocked out, other enemies in the sector should sound the alarm and rush to their location. Okay. Well, we'll try it. I gotta be careful about my kills. Although I kill pretty quickly, so I should be okay, I think. Lifelink is rough, yeah. Oh, and they're also split up really far apart. I thought they'd be like hanging out next to each other. Slow down time. Damn it. I really thought I could get there, but as soon as they finish saying intruder, time's up. Alright, well, where's the pilot seat? Right there, okay. Ooh, boy. Shouldn't have shot yourself like that, bud. I just shot that. Me, pardon me. Yeah, that's fine. Just go ahead and put on this for now. The visitor, I could have made it in time. Yeah, well, that's true. But I panic. Also, the visitor teleports you back to where you were when you used it first. I was worried it would teleport. No, I was worried it would teleport. When I did it initially, if I'd used the teleporter to avoid the bomb, I would have been standing right here. So when I teleported back to that location, it would have popped me outside. And the alarm still would have been going. I don't think I would be able to make it all the way to the cockpit. Maybe I could have. I had plans. I did consider using the teleporter, or the visitor, but I decided against it. I should just sell the slipstream so I'm not tempted to use it all the time. Wrote that before you, when you didn't. Didn't make it to the guy who sounded the alarm in the first place. Oh yeah, of course. I should have done it then. That would have been the optimal time to use that. I didn't even consider it at that stage. Ooh, just a better version of this. Oh no, it's the same. Never mind. I'll just sell it. Not gonna steal that. Stealing is wrong. I'll just take the ship back to our base to chop it, and then give them the capacity to steal it. There you go. An enigma. Nobody lived to see me. New liberation as well. So famous. Okay, we're gonna have to liberate probably this one so I can get up into the main sections faster. Long-range key cloners, high-capacity crash traps are pretty good. Boosts economy as well is also nice. I could actually unlock them in the order they're meant to be unlocked. Because, like, 0 is here, 1 is here, 2's there, and there's 3 here, 4's, like, around here somewhere. There's actual defector missions, and there's, like, the 4's there. Then there's, like, the special missions, like these, which are just, like, people who backed the game on Kickstarter or whatever. Propel yourself through space to board Carbon Plaza's ship before you suffocate and kill him. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, so I suppose that's the correct order to technically do all the missions in. But it takes longer. But I might as well, right? I have a whole week to play the game, I guess. Essentially. I don't imagine it'll take more than like a week, at most 2, to finish this game. Like, technically. If you want to call it finishing. On ghost missions, you must have no witnesses and harm no one. That means if anyone does see you, you can't fix it by killing them. You can't even knock them out. You have to avoid being seen in the first place. Yep. Rush. Boom. What do you got for me? I can't do a ghost clause, unfortunately. I don't have the tools. Aboard large foundry ship. Alarm response 60 seconds. Jammers on site. Contractor. Defenders on site. They all got shields, and I have guns. Doesn't work out very well. However, they are using non-lethal, non-ranged. So, the defender's the only problem, I think. I don't remember if they have a shield. But I have a crash beam, so I'm gonna try it. Take this back. Speaking of crash beam. Yeah. Let's begin. Whee! Oh, a little bit too fast. Always a little bit too fast. Alright, let's see. Oh, they're pretty split up. I can use... My gun is silenced, so if they're this far apart, I can actually probably take them on. Without having to worry about it. Well, that didn't work. Can I maybe possibly... crash beam you from this distance? No. That's unfortunate. Alright, well... Who am I doing? Oh, I see I'm gonna be captured soon. Sometimes you make mistakes. That's okay. That's this character's defining feature and characteristic. They just make a lot of mistakes, you know? It's normal. Trying to avoid getting seen by everybody. I don't have a key cloner, do I? No, I do have a visitor, though. Visitor won't work in this case, I don't think. Unless it works the way I think it might. If it does work the way I think it does, I can go in here and then walk here and it should disable the teleport back. It doesn't. Okay, well, that's not good. I'd really like you to stop chasing me, please. I'm kind of on a time limit here. Very rude. Don't run at me. I'm trying to be your friend. I know, yeah, intruder alert. I gotcha. Come on now. I know, intruder. Yeah. Need your key if you don't mind. Like, come and attack me real quick. I got 20 seconds left, you know. Kind of in a hurry here. Steal your key card. Sounds great. Go ahead and just give me this. Reach out there? I sure can. Enjoy. Have a good one. You can have that. It's fine. I didn't quite make it. Give me that. And I'm out of here. Yoink. Mission completed. Didn't even break a sweat. Take back my glitch trap, please. Thank you. Never in my life have I seen such an easy mission. 130 seconds, many sentry guns. Guards have guns and heat sensors. This one has glitch dashes, which is actually probably to my benefit. 130 seconds is going to make that difficult. I'm not going to use the slipstream if I can help it, but only in emergencies. And emergencies is basically anytime I feel like. So, just to temper expectations. When I say emergency, it means whenever I feel like I am going to lose the mission. Okay, put on this, because I'm about to get shot by that turret. Where is the pilot? Right there. Where's the key? Right there. Okay, so I could blast you. Take your key, throw your body. Run down here, run over here, avoid getting shot by that. Good. This. Shoot the pilot. Shoot you. You. We're all good. All good. Basically immediately. Well, you know. No, I'm doing good. Look at how good I'm doing without it. Look at this. Bam. Pew, 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 pew. Exactly the way I want this to be. You gotta pew pew everybody. Playing gun character is fun. I don't usually play gun character. I'm a really big fan of the melee weapons in the game because it feels really cool just like dashing forward and blamming somebody in the back of the head with a hammer. Guns are fun. Do I want to take out the entire ship? It's going to take a while. Nah. We finished the mission. We're good. Yoink. Dash is good, yeah. Enigma, silent and unscathed. New liberation available. Whee! Okay, what's next? What ones do I have already? I have 1, 2, I have 3 somewhere as well. 3. I have 4 is up here, so we'll liberate that one. Eels. The hardest missions in the galaxy are the ones you do just to prove you can. No one pays you for the glory missions. The real reward is the top spot in the living legends list. No thank you. I don't like those missions. I find that there's no benefit to doing them, by definition. Aside from an achievement. You can get an achievement for doing them, I think, but that's about it. Lifelink, and this character is famous enough that I'm gonna have to retire them pretty soon. I'm running about a character an hour, it looks like. Hijack Stonelock is pretty good. Lifelink and alarm response 20 seconds to escape. Ooh, that's a rough one, but I'll try it. Yeah, the personal mission's quite rough. Yeah, I know. Really bad. That's why I'm just not doing it yet. I have to do it to, like, you know, retire the character or whatever, but I don't want to because it's difficult. If I can get some, like, I have a glitch trap, which is pretty useful, but oh, actually, recharges, and yeah, okay, it does recharge, but only for free when you enter a station. So I can use it to, like, get rid of shielded enemies without any issues. Oh no, this is gonna suck, actually. It just occurred to me that if I shoot one of the shielded people, they'll put up their shield immediately. Uh-oh. I don't think that the, I don't think it works when it says, that you can turn off the aim. Can I please, visit? Here, drop a glitch trap there. Farewell! Take your crash beam as well. Because I'm gonna need that. Actually, I'll just leave it on the ground for now. I'll need it soon. Whee! Okay. The crash beam I can probably use more efficiently to actually hit more than one enemy at a time. If I go to a place where I can't get to because I don't have a key. I go here, and I can't hit both of them at the same time. Well, I know what I can do, which is not hard. I can just go here, steal your key, crash beam both of you, shoot you with the shotgun, and the quickfire gun, and just hope the quickfire gun cools down fast enough to shoot again. And miss. There you go. Stole their key. Glitching around is really cool too. Love the in-game lore about it. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually read it. How does it work? It's just like a... They don't know how it happens, it just happens. It's weird and everybody hates it. I know you can get glitch sickness, like air sickness. Okay, if I go here, I can... not quite reach that. Annoyingly. I really thought I'd be able to reach that. Can I... Or can I visit to there? Crash beam this. Then I can use the quickfire gun there. Up. I think it was something about creating another universe. It's in one of the tooltips. Is it? Oh. Oh then. Nice. Okay. That's handled. Need to get in there and assassinate some people. I need to replace my crash beam with this crash beam. And now I need to wait a few seconds. There you go. My visitor with this visitor. And then visit our friend up here. Okay. Now I can visit again right here. Grab your key card. Place a trap. Crash beam you. Walk down. Assassinate. Assassinate. I missed, but it's fine. No, you're not supposed to know where I am. Oh wow. I got up right when they went to grab me. It's out on the visitor item, you think? Oh. Glitching breaks the universe. Sometimes the universe fixes itself. We're not sure what happens with the other items. Other times, I see. Yeah, that's fun. You just break the universe. Great. It took 3 years to make this. Takes 1 click to break it. Sense? Please don't murder yourself on our shields while we're trying to save your lives. Glitching has a high price, but you don't have to be the one who pays it. If it took 3 years to make it, it takes 1 click to break it. Yep, that's the one. Same one. Yep. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. It's nice to have lore. For, like, a silly game where you run around teleporting people into space. New liberation. Let's see. 10-5. I wonder if I should focus on going all the way to the home world. Or if I should just, like, unlock them in order. Wouldn't really hurt. There's a lot of, like, stars. And it'd be kind of a pain to have to, like, figure out where each one is. There's 5's here, then 6 is probably, like, down here somewhere. Yeah, there's 6. So it goes, like, out, like, in a spiral. It's, like, the distances. I might just go in... I might not do it in order. I might just go straight to the home worlds. Vulnerable when we liberate 2 more off-world security stations. Liberating all strongholds will end the war. And that'll beat the game. Wow. $100 acquired. Wow. The old timer. There's still some ships out there that haven't implemented any of the latest security measures, like contractors, autopilot, and the rest. The old timer only offers missions for them this simpler time. Yeah, this is when I was playing the game. This is like the first, when the game first, like, released, I guess. The old timer missions were all they had. They weren't called old timer back then, but yeah, they didn't have all the defenders and hunters and stuff. It was fun. I like the new stuff too, but it's a simpler time. Alright, I need to retire this person, so we gotta try and do their mission. Take back my goodies, sell these. I don't really want to sell that, but I'm going to. Key cloner might be pretty useful. It's only gonna be 1 time. Overpriced mystery crate. Oh, self-charging high-capacity subverter. Holy crap. The mystery crate. It paid off. Got lots of money. A self-charging glitch trap. Oh, it's Christmas. Self-charging crossing grenade launcher. What? What's happening? Oh, and I'm lucky. I forgot. These characters lucky, aren't they? Yeah, lucky. 2 times as likely to find good items in crates. Maybe that matters. Well, alright. Cool. Seems to matter. Yeah. Try another one. Oh, concussive armor-piercing shotgun. Oh, restockable impact grenade launcher. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, man, more. Ugh. Self-charging swapper. Concussive armor-piercing shotgun. Wow. Self-charging long-range visitor. Armor-piercing long blade. Boo, can't use it. Self-charging crash grenade launcher. Ooh. That's kind of fun. You guys ready to do your personal mission now? Yeah. I guess so. Well, let's do it then, hey? Not gonna get much more ready than this, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna get rid of all this stuff. Glitch trap, subverter replaces the crash beam. The shield's not been replaced yet, which is quite useful, but concussive shotguns that are armor piercing, they're loud, but might still be worth using. Crash grades could be useful against all the shields. Yeah, you're right, actually. Probably better than this. I don't need any of that other stuff, though. Ah, my slipstream. Okay, let's just go with this broken build. I'll keep the silenced gun, because it's the only silenced weapon I have. I don't need 2 shotguns. Why am I carrying 2 shotguns? Alright, let's do it. Rescue boyfriend from Sovereign. Alarm response, medium reinforcements. Contractors 2 jammers are available on this mission. Many sentry guns, loss of guards, serious guard equipment. Alright, we got it. We're good. Whee! It's gonna be such a shame to lose this character now that I have so many good things on them. Okay. Actually, I think a subverter works on doors. Yep. I don't want to subvert the thing. It'll kill people. All right. Good. I can't use too many of my abilities because there's a freaking thingy coming at me. Bam. Get out of here. There's one more of you somewhere. Crash grenades might be good here. I just walk out and blow. Well, no, I need to avoid causing an alarm, don't I? Wherever possible. That's not attacking me. Deactivate. Can I hit you through the wall even though I'm... No. Oh yeah. I just need to not be in there. Okay, where's the other contractor? Down there somewhere? Right here. No. Could just run straight through there. I go here. Do that. Walk up. Ooh, steal a key card. And then shoot you because you're about to see me. Thank you. Don't alert anybody, please. Thank you. What do they do against shields? If a subverted shield guard shoots at me, it causes them to shoot inside their shield. Yes, it's very good. It's very strong. Disable this so that I don't get shot by it when I'm not paying attention. Because that will happen. It has happened before. It will happen again. Makes it probably look like that. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, just the split second before their bullets, like, bounce around enough in their shield to hit them. Bring them into Swiss cheese. Hey, what was that? What happened? Oh! The turret. I didn't see it. That's not good. It's really not good. It's very bad, actually, in fact. I'm pretty sure that was a shotgun. Oh, yeah, it is. That's definitely a shotgun. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I should should have disabled this thing first. Just go ahead and walk me out slowly over time. Anytime now, just get me out of there. There you go. Thank you. Whee! Slurp. Condition stabilized. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go right back on here and deal with all the people attacking me all the time, constantly. No, that'll work. The downside to being stupid sometimes is that you forget to turn off the proper equipment first. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. This is mine now. Turn back on. Tried to time it perfectly. Pew, 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 pew. It's very funny. It's my last mission, so I'm being kind of like silly about it because I know I'm not going to like be in any real danger, but I should probably take it seriously to some extent. Pew, 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 pew. Turn off this thing. It ruined everything. Of course, those weren't particularly helpful either. Okay, go ahead and long-range visitor me. Subvert that. Blast you. I didn't realize they had a shield. Oh, they didn't, did they? The shield wasn't active, was it? Or maybe it was. Whee! I'm back here. Now I'm just gonna sit here and die for a while. This is actually a problem, because this will actually hurt me. Whereas before, it wasn't actually dangerous. They all have shields. I know, but for some reason I didn't realize. There's something about the color. Like, something about the color of them sitting at that station made it hard for me to tell it was a shield. Maybe I'm just very tired today. I am very tired, but usually I'm not so tired. I just really like when the turret fire like helps me. Whee! You saw that too on one of the guys. I'm not alone. Aisha Averlant delivered to medical. When you retire, you can pass on one of your items for the future characters to find. And a final liberation as well. Give me concussive guns. Purchase in the shops, please. Thank you. The soft target. None of the enemy crew on the client's missions have shields or armor. This client has set up shop at one of your stations. And all the missions there will be theirs. Stations without a client still have a random selection of missions. It makes it easy mode, just easy missions. Easy peasy. Misiones. Alright, time to retire with your assortment of incredibly good gear. Jazz Elvishak. The high-capacity subverter is pretty good. That feels like probably the one to go with, right? Soft targets are the best targets. Well, I don't disagree. Pretty strong, honestly. It's probably safe to assume this is the strongest thing I have in my equipment. Go. Okay, who do we got now? A lucky person with a ghost vow. Vowed never to be seen or cause anyone harm. That's impossible with your build. A swapper and a slipstream? I don't think so, bud. You need at least a stealth shield and like a subverter or something. You can't just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna be seen by anybody. Like, that's insanity. That's so hard. I just did one without melee. So I'm not gonna do that one. Ooh, glitch sickness. That's a fun game mode. Let's do it. Hamal Vassar. Glitch sickness. He's lucky though. Yeah, well, true. Ooh, a predator. Most lethal contractors in the galaxy. Step into their pulsing sensor range, they'll instantly detect you, teleport to you, kill you in the same move. Shields don't help. Their blades already in you when they glitch. Good luck. Crashing a predator disables their sensors and teleporter. Subverting them does something else. Ooh, fancy. Luckily, I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, but it is a liberate mission. It'll just automatically liberate a world. This is my first day, I can't. I can't do it. This is my first character. I mean, this character doesn't have anything. Sounds like a mistake. It is a mistake. Yeah, you're right. Look at that. Yeah, this character doesn't have the capacity to do it. I just started them. They don't have anything yet. Glitch back guarantee. I have glitch sickness. How exciting. Can I buy anything? I have $4. The answer is probably no. Buy a second short blade. Dual wield. Whee! Let's go. I can use it. It'll just like cause me to like pass out and vomit. Like, it's not unusable, it's just very bad. It's good for emergencies, I guess. Come on through, and nobody's around. Oh, you missed your stop. I wonder why that is. How peculiar. You better go check on the pilot and see what's going on. Oh, ah! Where have your friends gone? Uh-oh. That's a problem, actually. No longer a problem. Got too far. Oh, the shield's coming back. Shield's coming back. Woo. Shotgun? Or is that a gun? Oh, it's a stun gun. It's fine. Oh no, glitchback guarantee. Aww. I hate the glitchback guarantees. This happens every time. Like... Aw, I won that mission. I won it. I just... Man, shoot. Oh, lifelink sucks. No, thank you. Ooh. Oh man, it's either glitchback guarantee or nothing, I guess. All right. And I won that. That mission was like super one. I just needed to like be a little bit closer. If only I had a long blade to go alongside my short blade. Ooh, a key. Probably shouldn't put your key right next to your entrance. Well, I guess people do that all the time. Surprise! Have a nap. Skeleton crew? What's going on here? No time to alarm anybody. Who doesn't leave their keys next to the entrance? I don't. I have my key, like, next to where I sleep, basically. That way, if I have to get up in a hurry, that's actually something that's a habit I developed from when I was like living in like at that vocational school I'd mentioned before. Is you had to keep your key on you at all times, and we frequently had like fire drills and stuff in the middle of the night, so I'd always have my key like within arm's reach. So I used to wear a lanyard with it around my neck all the time as well. So I suppose the reason that I keep my key next to where I sleep is because of that. I also had like this habit of knocking on the restroom door. Like I'm gonna knock on my desk just to not alarm you. When I first, okay, so everybody who went there developed this weird habit of using their key to knock on a door like 3 times with their key. Like, never their knuckles, always their key. It's so weird. I don't get it. But like, all of us did it. Everybody. Like, for no reason. Like, you could have used your knuckles, but you used your key. Always use the key. Why? Is that something that happened? I can't get close enough to hurt this guy. Oh, that didn't work. Huh? This is, what's this? It's just a sword on the ground. Oh, he picked it up! That's mine! He picked up my sword. Visitor didn't work. Visitor bad. That's my secondary weapon. Give back my sword, you jerk. How dare you steal that from me? Very dirty doors? Maybe, but not really. It was a pretty clean place. We had to like clean it every morning and night. Visitor doesn't get much if it knocks you out. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Melee build. Show you ranged build. Ranged katana build. No thanks. I'm a melee purist here. I'll take a slipstream. I might buy an angel, just to keep my character alive. Also, that rechargeable crash beam's pretty strong. And the key cloner probably wouldn't hurt to have. Visitor's useless. I'm gonna sell that immediately. There's no use for it at all. If I just pass out immediately, yeah. Capture. Oh, but it's full of shields. I don't have a non-lethal weapon anyway. Guess I'm not. I guess I could just bust in there and grab the note to lower my income or whatever. Nah. Well, yeah, maybe. I could probably strategically move around the ship and finish off the mission. I don't know about the capture part, but I can do everything else. And there also might be loot on there. So on top of lowering my final mission, it'll also give me... lowering the final mission price, it'll also give me goodies, perhaps, potentially. Boink. Boink. I don't want to use that if I can help it. There's a key there. What is it? Keycard 2. What about you? Card 2. Both keycard 2. That's keycard 3 there. How far can I reach with this? Oh, almost. Can I... No, there's nothing I can do here. I have to just grab it here. I only got one use of this. Alright. Grenade launcher. I don't need that. Okay. I have the slipstream, so I can use that to rush past. Need to figure out where they're going. Okay, good. Slipstream. Go. Whee! Spin the wind. See you. I don't have the ability to capture anybody. Unless these are concussive guns. They are not concussive guns. they are deadly guns. Oh, man. Hi. Uh-oh. Give me a gun. I'm not going to use it to shoot anybody. I'm pure melee all the way. However, I am going to use it to hide, first of all. I need to capture that person, so I need to get them in a window room. If I can suck them out into space, then I can capture them. Where are they going? Window's here. That's the closest window I can find. I'll never... Ooh, take me alive. Bye. Sucked me out too. Accident. Okay, where'd my capture target go? There, alright. Oh, they went into the room I wanted them to go into as well. No! Don't run away! I need you! Wait! Wait for me! Oh, dang, it's a quiet gun, isn't it? Oh, what was that noise? Oh no, there's somebody up here. Oh, whatever we can do. Okay, well, that didn't work. I still got shot. But I got my target. That's what matters. And I shouldn't have been able to do that. I'm just so good at being good at video games. Yeah. Can I just like go straight in for that? After liberating this stronghold, new characters have a chance to already own the off-world angel pod. Ah. We'll need one of their own siege ships to get close to their stronghold. See the mission board. I see. That must be what that really hard mission was. The client only offers missions with no time pressure, even if you set off the alarm. This client has set up shop at one of our stations. And all the missions there will be theirs. Cool. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is the capture mission. This is the old-timer missions. I don't want these, because I need to get the liberation one. The rechargeable key cloner is useful, but I really need a better version of it. Overpriced rechargeable visitor. Wow. Definitely want that. Let me go to a different station. Soft talker. Okay, yeah, go over here. Just a little bit away from where I was. Just ever so slightly. There you go. Now I can take missions again. Yeah, so liberate the off-world security stronghold is this one. That's the main quest, I guess, objective. But I don't have anywhere near the capacity to hijack a ship like this because I need to kill all the guards, every single one. That. Tell you what, it's rough. That's a bit hard. I can't do that. I'm just gonna have to wait. I can't beat the game yet. Defender, jammer. Oh, defender's rough. I'd rather not. Autopilots. Alarm response 30 seconds to escape. Guards have concussive shotguns. Okay, let's do that one. I've got both of my short blades. Can I get like a long blade? No. Oh, actually, yes. There. Need one long blade, one short blade. Oh, that. I also don't want that. No, I'm not gonna do the glory mission. They're not particularly fun, and they don't give me any rewards, so... I mean, they are fun, but they're very hard. No glory for Krim, it's true. No glory for me. I care not for glory, I'm in it for the people. I'm the people's moon champion. You know. Something like that. I don't want your stinky shield. Ooh, it's a ghost. Fool. It wasn't a ghost, it was me. Krimzonmoon. The assassin. Actually, what's my actual character's name? Hamal Vasser. The assassin. It's autopilot, isn't it? Boo. Autopilot, boo. Stash. Boo, autopilot. There you go. Enigma, silent, unscathed. Sell. I'm also gonna sell this. I can't find myself ever using it because it's a ranged weapon. There's no reason for me to keep it around. The new glitchback guarantee? Nope. Shields. No, thank you. Lifelink and I could probably do that one. Board a medium ship. Off-world. Bosses are concussive emergency shields. Concussive. Lifelink's a pain, but as long as I take out the shield people first, the lifelink's no issue. Whee! Ooh, that's a fun dock. Ah, of course, it's gonna be an inconvenient location. I can't do anything here. I have to wait for them to like get out of the way. Come here. Yeah. Fool. Gotcha. Yeah, keep a long blade on that one. Crash beam is integral to the stopping the stupid teleporter. Well, they got me. Luckily, it was only a concussive shotgun, so I don't care. Alarm response does nothing. And I'm back to show you. Oh no, come back here. Please, wait, I can't get in there. Stop, come back. Ah, oh, you suck. You have the key. How am I supposed to... Oh, there's another way. Okay, I found it. Never mind. You can stay gone, jerk. Didn't need you anyway. Okay, got that. Oof, that was close. Silenced concussive shotgun. I don't really need that, but I will take it because it might be useful in emergencies. Where's my crash beam? Pray. Shields. Feast upon your body. But not in like a cannibal way, in like a soul way. I meant to say soul, I said body. Didn't come out quite right. It's a bit weirder now. Luckily you're dead, so I don't have to confront this awkwardness personally. There was one living witness. No, that was Enigma, so nobody lived to tell the tale. Okay, I don't want to do a capture mission. There's a lot of capture missions. I can't do a capture. I don't have the capacity to do this. It's going to have random bosses, which I worry about, because it could be anything. If it's armored enemies, I'm screwed. But anything else, I'm probably okay. Uh-oh. Same layout. Bosses that have shields and motion sensors. You hate to see it. Well, actually, I could probably key clone that. Just avoid getting attacked. Or, aggroed. It's fine. Don't look inside that cubby hole. Oop. Uh-oh. Well, I got discovered. Just steal that and run. Or not. I kind of want whatever that item is in there. That might be something good. Bye. Bye. Nope. Killed. Oh, you have a shield. This doesn't bode well for me. What do you have? What do you have? What's your gun again? Concussive? Sure hope so, considering I'm knocked out. I don't think it was a gun. I think it was an actual gun. My health bar was red. Oh no, oxygen. It was concussive. Well, I achieved my objective. I don't know why they wouldn't like search my body before chucking me out the airlock. Hydrate. So I haven't drank this entire stream. Focusing on killing. But for a good cause, not for evil, not for bloodlust, not for corn, but for other things. For good things, I swear. Gotta believe me. The hardest missions in the galaxy are the ones you do just to prove you can. Gloria only offers glory missions, and she doesn't pay. The real reward is the top spot of the Living Legends. For entertainment. Entertainment. What are these? These are teleporters, these are extreme range. Okay, so we got different types, that's what. Well, actually, hold on. Extreme range, medium capacity, rechargeable, long range, sidewinders, high capacity. Okay. Well then. How much cash does my character have? 277. I could grab the mission for them. I want to steal the Ashfall Mark 1. Can you help me steal the Ashfall Mark 1? Yes, you'll start now. Okay, yeah, same dialogue. I can help you, but you'll need some time. I've got the money. Here you are. Yeah, perfect. Found the ship that it's on. It's going to be transported. Got someone in place to dispatch it at my signal. I'll send the details. The jobs board. The security is serious, so read up and get your stuff together before you go to word. Okay, that's good. I'm completely ready for this. I'm not at all terrified. Bye. Oh. I didn't finish the dialogue. I'm sorry. I interrupted you. You were nothing but helpful to me, and I interrupted you. This is just a stealing mission, I think. Oh, that's a lot of guards. There's jammers, which aren't really a problem because I'm not using too many of my weapons. There's a contractor, lots of guards. I gotta steal something. How am I gonna manage that? Oof. I could try? Bosses aren't a problem because the guards are the ones that are carrying the keys. They're using lethal weapons. The problem is that I don't know, but the defender and the jammer are going to be the problem. They're going to be frustrating to deal with. Jammers will just put down those things and make it so I can't use my key cloners and stuff. I can still try it, I guess. There's no harm in trying, right? Picking up the item and make it off the ship alive. Easy? Yeah, right? Yeah, it's easy. It's just a big ship is all. The mission itself isn't hard, it's just a large ship. I could probably actually sneak around to here and key clone something. Where's the nearest key? Down here, I guess? Who's that? Right there. Level 4 key card. Can I reach that? No, not even close. Could I speed up time and wait for the key to come to, like, there? Is that gonna be worth doing? And give them a lot of time to build their fences. I can't use the key cloner anymore. They put a force field down. Well, that plan's out the window immediately. Okay, I can't handle that boss. I need to get... Actually, I don't think I can do this mission at all. I can crash beam the boss. That's about it, but I have to be really close for that. I just wasted a crash on the freaking door. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Don't shoot me. I beg you. Thank you. Am I... should I try to do this? Maybe. Don't shoot me, please. Thank you. Ah! Crash beam. I just shot myself. Nope, I didn't. Ow! Door should have closed. It didn't though. Ah well. That mission's gonna be like impossible at this stage anyway. There's too many enemies on the battlefield, and they have too many reinforcements coming in. I think I'm gonna head back home and try again. Like, you know, better gear probably. I did say please, and they still shot me. It's very rude. I like. Where's your manners, right? In this weird future. Come on, where's that mission? What did I do to deserve that? Steal the Mark III and Mark II of blank and blank. Many sentry guns, jammer gates, contractor tracker. I don't want to do a tracker. They're hard to avoid, and I don't have many. Well, I could do a tracker. Sentry guns, a tracker, and some jammers. Jammers are a nightmare. Always a nightmare. Time limit, autopilot, light reinforcements. Ooh, that sucks, but I could try that one. The problem is that I don't know what the bosses are going to be. It could be anything. The stealing of the... Ow. Bonk. Stealing of the actual item isn't that bad. If I can just, like, stop... Okay. I can, like, navigate properly. Walk to here. Steal key card. Finish off that person. Ooh, I'm glad I kept this shotgun, because they are explosive. Take that. Well. Well, I could probably still do it. No. It's okay. That's okay. That's what I get for using a gun. Starting the mission with a concussion. Alright, you can take this filthy gun away from me. I don't want it. It's ruining me. It's cursing me. Carrying that thing around, I've failed missions that I wouldn't normally fail. It's all that thing's fault. Clearly. It's cursed. Cursed weapon. Enemies with that. This one's a lot easier, actually. It's just a 90-second time limit is a problem. The mini sentry gun is kind of a nightmare too, but we'll figure it out. I could just take it a bit slower and plan. But normally my planning it involves teleporting around a lot, and I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Get you. I didn't get you. Well, that didn't work. Try again. What mission? I didn't even know what you're talking about. Never seen a mission in my life. Didn't I just sell this? I thought I sold that. It's cursed. It came back to me. Get out of here. Can I roll my mystery crate? Yes! Self-charging extreme range subverter. I don't need key cloners anymore. I don't need crash beams anymore. I just need the subverter. And also this thing, the swapper. Oh wow, that's a shame. It's actually a weapon I didn't name. This is probably the first one I ever did, because I didn't name it. It's nice, but like... Well, actually, it could be useful. Even though it will make me pass out, I could feasibly use it to get around the place. Just be passed out for about 10 seconds. Capture. I can't do capture missions. Can do rescues. Jammer gates. Jammer gates means I can't, like, teleport through walls, I think. Or disable shields and force fields and stuff. All the way at the corner. Oh. Come on. Come on. There you go. I'm going in. Okay, well, that sucks. Immediately. I was going in, now I'm standing still. Okay, give me... Oh, I was gonna swap. I was about to swap. Would have immediately passed out in front of all of them. Coming for you. No, there's no body. There's no body. There's no body. Stop it, there's no body. You didn't see that. I killed him too quickly. You suck. Meh. Alright, whatever. Not as useless as the visitor. Yeah, yeah. Coming for you. You can't escape. Yeah. Oh, look, a body. Fools. Take that. Take my bait body. Oh no, a body. What's that? A body. You get a chance to bait that one out and just went straight for me. Easy. Not even a problem. I didn't even struggle. Anything good? No. There you go. And a liberation. Swap more like speed wop. Yeah, it's easy. I never struggled in my life. I will, however, buy more mystery boxes. Ooh, quickfire armor-piercing gun. Unfortunately, I don't want it. Oh, it's good though. It's a self-charging one. But I don't want to use guns. It's really good, but I don't want to use guns. Maybe I'll hang on to it for the hero item. I'll name it something like I don't know, the Bane or something. It'll be the weapon I never touched. Put it in my stash for now. Cause it's kind of just too good to not keep. Hey, I got a stealth thingy. Ooh, liberation. Where am I gonna liberate? I kind of want hammers. That's kind of fun, being able to just buy hammers. High capacity key cloners would be really helpful. Super shotguns, sidewinders. I kind of want sidewinders. I'm gonna go here. I love sidewinders. The client is looking for contractors who can avoid killing anyone in the course of this mission. Oh, thank you. Alright. Personal mission's still a bit rough. I could probably do it, but it would take a long time. I don't want to do that yet. Steel, many sentry guns, character progress is getting a bit rough. Do it. Whee! I've come to... Ow! Okay, you can do it. Come on. There you go. Oh no, a body! You saw nothing. This is not going to work out for me very well, but I'm going to do it anyway. The stealth shield doesn't actually work very well against anything that isn't like... if they have the force field things, they can easily tell that I'm there, unlike most enemies. But luckily, the ones with the shields don't have them. They won't react the same way. I don't think they can technically see me. I think they just know where I am. I don't think they can, like, shoot me. Is it autopilot? It might be autopilot. Why check? No, it's not. Cool. Easy mission. No problems. Now, what do you want? Capture. Can't do captures. Steal. Could do that, but it's mystery boss. Silence is no alarms, right? Yeah. 2 defenders. That sucks. There's no time limit, though, so I could do this. It's just heat sensors, concussive guns. Yeah, okay. So this is actually an easy mission. Defenders are kind of a pain, but like any enemy, as long as I can isolate them, they're not too bad. No, I don't want to land. Just misjudged my movement. So no alarms is a bit harder than most missions, because I'm really bad at just bumping into ships. Really bad at not alarming people, if you can imagine. Especially when they have giant sensor fields. One group down. Where's the defender at? Right there, to the left. There's 2 defenders, I think. Come here. What could that have been? Me. It's actually a hard one to do. I can wait for these ones to like split up like this. Go straight for this one and then this one. And handle that one in a second. Ooh, the instant connection, yes. It's the instant kill, like non-lethal melee weapon thing. Remember that time you got shot because you could only beat up 3 guys a second and there were 4? Well, open your present. Oh my god, slipstream. Slipstream activation is a bit intense. How long's the range on it? Pretty long. Going in. Oh my god, that's really flashy. And also incredibly powerful. No. Oh man, I almost slammed out that window. That defender's a really big pain in the butt here. I gotta get rid of that shield. And take them out personally. Is this armor piercing? No, which is fine, but good to know. Actually, I'm gonna switch these out, so that'll be long, and this will be short. I gotta hope that yes, okay. Actually, that's not that useful. I was gonna say, I gotta hope the defender goes to, like, investigate. So they move up to here, but they're not doing that. They're sort of wandering. I need them to go that direction. Stop going to that one. Go up. Up. No. Up. Ah. Oh, that one I could have gotten, but It's too late now. We go like this maybe and bait them out. Woo! Gotcha. Okay, that's that handled, sort of. I have no alarms, because I think I did kill the pilot, right? I should probably double check that. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I just, like, completely foregoing the no alarms thing. Bonk, bonk. See shield? Sure, take that. Okay, you're the one I need to handle. Can I get you with this before you go? Yeah. Cool. That's easy then. Ooh, I might be able to... Alright, well. Fine. Nothing happened. Been here the whole time. That didn't knock me out for long, nearly as long as I thought it would. I figured that would take like a lot of time to wake up. Like the visitor took forever. That one was like only a couple seconds. Bonk. There you go. All done. Now give me the ship. Taking it back home. My ship now. I mean, honestly, it went pretty well, and I got a cool weapon now. That's always good. I want sidewinders. Money's not bad. I'll take that too. Client is so paranoid about remaining anonymous that they want their contractors to be anonymous too. They want you to leave no one who saw you alive. Ow, I already do that most of the time anyway. Nothing will change. Okay, so realistically I could do this mission now, I think. I'm gonna try. Whee! Steal. Okay, let me just go this direction, land, and subvert immediately so I can get rid of the stinking door. Gotta wait for it to recharge now. I realize I need to back up because I don't have the subverter available. This thing is so strong. It's so incredibly strong. No! Dude, no! I was doing so well. I made it so far. Oh, Defender, come on now. I'm gonna have to dance around for a few seconds. Ow. No, not like this, please. No. Alright, well. That's okay. It's only gonna have like 15 more enemies on the ship, and they're all gonna be special units. I'll manage. Where are you? Get over here. Hold on. Let's come back here. Come back here. Turn that shield off so I can beat you up next time I see you. What the hell? Oh, I didn't notice the tracker was here. I was just too busy focusing on the defender up there to notice the tracker. Got blasted immediately. Oh, you're confused? Oh, defender, bud. How frustrating is that? The defender popped up right when I did it, too. Okay, turn off that. Oh, another one. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, nice. That was fun. Oh no, turn and fire, turn and fire, turn and fire. That's a lot of... Ow, that's really loud. That's super loud. That's incredibly loud. Ow. Wow, that's loud. This is actually really annoying. I can't do anything because that defender there. I'm stuck. Like, I'm stuck here. I need to get rid of this defender here. Where are you? Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that. I need that freaking defender to come down here. Like I'm blasting with my hammer thing. My tonfa or whatever it is, my shock stick. Brrr. Give me that. What am I doing with the ship again? I forget. Oh, I'm stealing an artifact. That's right. Oh, it's gonna suck so bad leaving, like losing this weapon. It's so fun. But honestly, it's probably for the best. It's it's incredibly strong. What is that? Is that a stalker? Or whatever his name is? Tracker, yeah. As soon as it'll kill me instantly if it sees me. There you go. Let's add a force field on. Yeah, I'll just leave you alone. Alright, defender. Going for you. You can't escape. Stop running. You can't escape. You can't escape. Stop running. Please. Thank you. You got crash trap? No, thank you. Going in. Oh! Ah, second time. Second time that's happened. Whee! Bonk. Going in. Where's the defender at? There you are. You scumbag, get over here. Woo! How many more enemies are on this ship? I've like bashed everybody I can imagine. Okay, watch out for the flashing lights there. I was just curious about if it was like a glitch or if it was because I was trying to attack the person through the wall. Okay, there's a turret right there I gotta avoid because it's about to. Don't shoot me. There's a turret. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. There's a turret. Oh! Oh no! Oh my life! I'm definitely gonna get shot. I got shot. They shot me. Oh, they actually shot me too. They used an actual gun on me that time. I didn't say please, it's true, yeah. That was the problem. What unit was that? What unit in this area has an actual gun? Everybody else has had concussive guns, I thought. Oh no, actually there hasn't been that many. Never mind. I got lucky. The last like 3 times I've been shot. Bonk. Alright, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. There you go. Give me this. No shield for you. No turret for you. No life for you. There's one freaking stupid defender up there. Come on. Get a little bit closer. Can't quite reach. And I can't go any closer either, because if I do, I'll open this door and that'll cause me problems. Come on. Come on. I can't hurt anybody in this room. Hey, come here. Oh, you have a... Didn't realize they already had a, thingy. Fools. Don't you know I'm overpowered right now? Oh, that's okay. Alright, now I can leave the place with the ship. This is my main mission. So I can actually like finish and submit my my report for being good at games. Ta-da! I can now pass on an item to my future characters. And I can liberate the Sidewinders, finally. Wowee! Renamed the Vassar City Beta in honor of Hamal Vassar. A quiet client. This client values stealth above all. Their operations are extremely delicate, and it's crucial that the ship does not sound the alarm until after the mission is complete. Wow. Well, okay. For me to just sell that, take this, and then retire. I'm going to retire with this. Quickfire armor-piercing gun. I'm going to rename it Hamal Vassar's Temptation. Because it was tempting to use it, and I chose not to. Now somebody else can use that amazing gun. Anyway. I'm going to go a little bit early today, because I'm quite hungry, and I need to go. So, I'm going to go eat. I'll be back tomorrow. I look quite hungry. No! Again. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with, Valheim. Then the day after will be this. The day after that will be Valheim. The day after that will be this. Then Planet Zoo. Then probably They Are Billions. Again. That was a lot of fun. That's my schedule. I'll probably be able to beat this game in like a week. Beat, quote unquote, if you want to call it beating. We'll find out. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, chatting, lurking, all that fun stuff. I have to tab out to end my stream, which means it's going to cause a problem like that. Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out, lurking, all that fun stuff. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Okay. Bye-bye.